Hello, my name is Dr. Kathleen Vancleef from Durham University. Welcome to this series of videos on visual perception difficulties after a brain injury. In this video, we will have a look on what exactly is visual perception. So, when we ask different health professionals on what they think visual perception is or what it means for them, we get a whole range of answers. So people talk about depth perception, vision, spatial awareness, perceiving the environment, making sense of what we see, interpreting what we see, understanding our surroundings, interpretation of visual input, acuity. So what visual perception exactly is varies quite a lot, or how people define it varies quite a lot. So when we look at textbooks then, here is a definition saying visual perception is the dynamic process of perceiving the environment. So just focusing on that first bit, we're talking about a dynamic process. So it's something active that our brain is doing to process the environment. So it's perceiving the environment through the reception of sensory inputs. So it is receiving sensory inputs, and sensory inputs means that we're getting information from our senses, and in this case it will be our eyes. So it's inputs from our eyes that are then translated into meaningful concepts. So it's our brain is translating these electrical signals from our eyes into something meaningful. And then the next step is that these meaningful concepts are associated with visual knowledge of the environment. So our brain then links this picture that it built to what we know things look like. So it has a big database of pictures of what does a house look like, what does a horse look like, and will match the image that the brain has constructed to these bank of images. So that means that visual perception is actually distinct from sensory visual impairments, things like visual acuity and visual field deficits. And it's also distinct from visual inattention or other visual cognitive processes like visual memory.